Tell them to keep brewing, Hoshimish. Tell them to keep brewing. That's right. That's right. Y'all need to drink some more beer. Y'all need to drink some more beer. Big old house. Miller High Life. Very white, soapy head there, guys. Beautifully clear. Like any other lager that I've seen, is a bit of a piss yeller, kind of a straw color. Got that grainy, corny scent to it, guys. And the same taste. This is not a beer review. Who hasn't had a Miller High Life? Anyways, guys, coming to you in the middle of October. It is fall, beautiful, windy day. Hopefully the wind's not making too much noise in this camera. It is Sunday, and I just want to let you guys know that I no longer do Cigar Sundays. It's only for health reason, guys. Pretty much ever since I had that brain hemorrhage that I had around 6 months ago, I've pretty much been second thinking a lot of things, guys, as far as health wise and stuff like that. Cigarette smoking, or I don't smoke cigarettes anyway. I quit smoking cigarettes like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, because of health problems, heart conditions that I was having. So after the brain hemorrhage, I decided to just go ahead and stay off of cigars and get rid of the Cigar Sundays. I usually smoke a cigar or two on the weekend, you know, my kind of chill day. But I decided not to do that anymore because cigars do raise your blood pressure up substantially sometimes, or nicotine or cigarettes. I don't know exactly the exact science of it, but I have been told and have heard by several different people, including doctors, that it can cause blood pressure to raise. And since the spot that I've had in my brain sealed up, I don't want anything to cause it to burst back open again and cause me to bleed out and put me back in a hospital for another 5 days. Beer, if you drink beer moderately, it is actually decent for you. You can go overboard with this just like you can anything else, guys. 3 beers, 4 beers, even up to about 4 beers a day. 12-ounce beers, guys. Don't get it all misconstrued with I can drink 3 or 4 24-ounce or 32-ounce beers a day, because no, that shit ain't gonna fly. 3 to 4 beers a day is not going to really be too bad for you unless you've got medical problems that will cause you to have some kind of reaction with it or whatever, high blood pressure, etc. But my son brought over these Miller High Lifes this weekend. I shared my beers with him, and he brought over these and shared them with me, and he left a few of them here for me because I ran out of beer. The wheat ale and the Muntins IPA bitters, guys, was so good, they are now gone. There's a total of 6 gallons of beer gone. That's how good they were. It's crazy, isn't it? We even started on the wine. I got maybe 6 bottles of wine left, guys. Now, we normally don't drink that much, but for some reason it was like, well, we got to try this, we got to try that, we got to do this, we got to do that. Does this one taste the same as this one? I was like, well, and then mixing and doing all this other stuff, you know, out of everybody. I shared it with him and his fiance, so we had a pretty decent little time checking out different beers that I had, and he sent these here over for me. Anyways, guys, I just want to log on and talk to you about future endeavors in brewing beer. Since it is getting cold, I usually try not to do any kind of lagering or anything like that, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and try that this year. I'm going to do a lager. I don't have a refrigerator unit or anything like that, but I have been doing some research on how to lager without it, and it's better to do it during the colder months, November, December, you know, stuff like that. And I don't know whether or not I want to do a bock, if I want to do I'm thinking about doing some research on Yingling. I've never had a Yingling, guys, so I'm really thinking about checking out recipes and trying to come up with my own recipe to coincide with that without actually taking somebody else's recipe. So I'm going to do some kind of a lager, and I'm also going to redo the wheat ale. That wheat ale, after it's set in bottle condition for about, come on, this right here is Hoss. We swear up and down he's part Maine Coon, but he likes, he's a big old lat cat. Anyways, guys, I was thinking about doing something with that wheat ale again. That wheat ale actually turned out really good. It kind of took me by surprise after it sat in that bottle for about 3 weeks or so, and it really turned out good. So good, in fact, that I drunk 6 22-ounce bottles within a couple hours, and it was like nothing, guys. You know, 4% alcohol is not really that high ABV, so I was able to drink it like a lawnmower beer, and that was really good. So whenever I make a new one, when I decide to make a new one, I'm going to raise the ABVs up to about 4.5%, maybe 5% maximum. I want to go around 4.5%, between 4.5% and 5%. 5%, like I said, will be maximum, but more so on the 4.5%. So anyways, guys, I just want to log on, let you guys know that will probably be the last beer you see me brew for the year, guys. I'm going to brew the wheat ale again, an all grain, and then I'm going to brew a lager. It may be an all grain. I may go extract. I don't know. We will see when we get there, because I'm not so sure my wife likes that smell too much. She's not too fond of the smell. She don't care about the actual grains being mashed. It's not that part. It's the boil when I start adding hops. She does not like hops. She is a very unhoppy beer type of drinker, and she really doesn't like beer that much either, but she does like certain beers. Natty Daddy, she does like King Cobra, she does like Colt 45, and she also likes the Old English 800. You know, she loves those type of beers, but to me, those just they're not hoppy enough for me, and I love a beer that's very hop prominent, or at least got an IBU of about 30%, 30 IBUs or above is normal, what I like normally. So we're going to go ahead and do that wheat ale, which she said it actually tasted decent. The wheat ale, we're going to do that, and we're going to do a lager, and that will be the last home brews that I do this year, and only because my fermenters are getting too old, guys. It's about time to exchange those things out. Thinking about going with a conical fermenter, and I'll do that around the first of the year next year. And I will also get a new brewing setup. A fellow home brewer, well known, watched a video of his. He has since passed. Very pretty cool guy. I watched some videos of his, and he was doing a review on the Grainfather versus the I forgot what the name of it was. I'll put the name below, but the Grainfather really intrigued me, guys, and I'm really thinking about getting that. It's kind of pricey. It's around $800, but man, it does pretty much everything for you except for adding the grains and the hops. You know, other than that, it does everything for you. So I really want to get one of those guys. And that'll be something that I can do in the future as well. And I'm pretty sure that you can use that for more than just all grain. I'm pretty sure you could throw extracts in there, because you could probably set it to just to do a boil, and you put the amount of water you want in there and do a boil and throw your extract in there, you know, and it'll be boiling for 60 minutes. Like you would be as if it was in your house inside of a pot. So it's the pot, it's the cooler, it's everything. It cools your work for you and everything, guys. And the only thing that it doesn't do, you don't ferment in it, and you just get a different fermenter. I'm thinking about getting a conical fermenter. maybe a fast ferment. It's the kind of cone-shaped ones, guys. I'm really thinking about getting her like $100. Anyways, I just want to log in today, talk to you guys about this, see what your thoughts are. If you have any suggestions for a lager type of ale for me to brew this winter, go ahead and put your comments below on what your suggestions are, and I will check them out. And whichever one I decide to do, I will send you one of them if you are of age. if you are of legal drinking age, and if you are a YouTuber and you can be seen that you are of legal drinking age, etc., I will send you a taste or a beer of that particular lager that I decided to brew. You will get a taste of it to see what it's like after I'm done with it. It's something I want to do at least once a year for you guys. If I decide to make a brew that one of you guys suggest, whoever suggests it, I will send you a bottle of it so you can test it out and see what it's like. Anyways, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all have a good one. Keep brewing.